Hey everybody, Sarah Plummer here again, founder of SemperSarah.com. And the topic for today is how to instantly boost the nutritional value of your food without spending a penny and frankly without doing anything too crazy. So I'm super hyped up right now. I just got home from doing an awesome health coaching session with one of my clients. We went for a walk around Red Rocks and talked the whole time and kind of went through some of his wins and losses and ahas and modifications that he's come to over the last couple weeks. And one of my favorite parts of our coaching session today was at the top of the mountain. So we hiked up the whole thing, and I had my amazing motivational little three-legged dog with us too. And we got to the top of the mountain, and we took some time to take him through a basic meditation and some breathing practices so he could get fully present. And even though he's done a little bit so far, he kind of gave me some feedback and what the experience was like for him, and it was really cool. Well, the reason why this is relevant to our topic today is because in order to instantly boost the nutritional value of your food, I want you to be fully present. So I want you to engage in what's called mindful eating. So if you get the concept of mindfulness, it makes sense in how we can apply this to how we eat. So it's really just about being about removing distractions or just being fully present. And the two kind of go hand in hand, right? So the first two things I think of with distractions while we eat are eating while working, so eating at the computer or eating while watching TV. But the more often that we take time to fully experience our food, to appreciate the tastes and the textures and kind of the overall experience and really enjoy our food, the better it will nourish us. So there are studies that show this now, that the exact same food consumed while, for instance, under stress or angry or in a loud environment is actually assimilated in the body differently than if we're eating in a peaceful state of mind. So another suggestion for how to help you practically apply this concept, so you say, you turn off the TV or you're away from the computer, another thing that you can do is to say a little prayer before you eat. So whether that's for you a prayer or a meditation or just engaging in some simple breathing and just taking 5 deep breaths before you just dive into your food. And I think you'll see some pretty cool things happen if you make that adjustment. And so the same way that we can apply a mindfulness and a full engagement, and for those of you who are familiar with the Semper Sarah wheel, it's an acronym, SEMPER, and that second E is to be fully engaged. Engaged. And you'll find that as you're more fully engaged in your relationships, both with yourself and with others, it's very similar to how we can be more engaged with our food and how we're eating, and that as we're more engaged, we're better nourished. And so that applies with food and relationships, and I submit that that applies also to our careers, right? So the more engaged we are on task, the more fulfilling and more rewarding and enriching that may be. Same with education or our spiritual practices or our physical fitness practices. That the more we are tuned in to what we are doing in the present moment, the more fulfilling that will be for us in all areas of our life. So get out there, get moving, get engaged, and hey, enjoy your food fully. That's all for today, folks. Have a good one.